Okay, everything should be working. Hopefully, I got the oh, what is it? Like the starting and ending stream menus working. Now I am streaming a little earlier today, and that is because um, I want to stream for longer, and if I want to stream for longer, I have to do it earlier. Um, because something came up around the time I would normally stream. So we should be good here, or during this time. Um, so this will be close. Oh, there's a dragon item starting it off. This will be close to my, I think this will be my second longest stream, just because apparently I don't do a lot of long streams. However, I was going to do it for Quest, but Pokemon Quest, I don't have enough items. I have like 300 of each, but that can't sustain a couple hour long stream. Yeah, and for this, we should get a lot of legendary birds. So fingers crossed. We have the Arctic Undo on Eevee. There's a chair zone. I thought that was Moltres. So we have the Arctic Undo chain on Eevee. And then on Pikachu, we just have nothing. So we can catch everything on Pikachu, only Arctic Undoos as far as on Eevee. Although I think, because I switched everything out so it was lighter, except this background, because I like the color of this background, it doesn't seem too bright. Maybe it is, though. It doesn't look super bright to me on my phone and everything. It looks fine, but the startup and ending screens were not fine. They were very, very bright, and something I didn't notice because before I had a very diluted screen, I guess. I don't know. All the colors were just, they weren't as saturated as on like the normal screens. You can't watch today? Okay, thank you for popping in. I hope you have a good day then. What? Okay. Oh, okay. That went away right as I clicked X. Whatever. Trying to think. My goal, get one every 30 minutes. Be 8. So I think 50 is a reasonable goal for today. I think 50 birds. So we get one about every 30 minutes, which is still like, well, I don't know what I figured it out to be. I don't know if the new number I came up with was a little bit less. Maybe that was like on odds, but I think 50 is a reasonable goal. Get a lot of them. Not catch 7 of them, because if anything appears on Eevee, not going to be able to get anything. Yeah. So, fingers crossed we can get to 50. I think that would be good. If we can get a couple Arctic Undo on Eevee, I'm good with that. Because, I mean, I don't know. I'm unsure of how well the chain will work, because then I don't get to catch half of them, or 2/3 of them. But if that's only 2/3 of them I can't catch on Eevee. So if a lot of them appear on Pikachu, it doesn't matter. And it's not worth catching them on Pikachu, because I close the game, like, I use the Switch for other things, whereas with the Switch with Eevee on it, it's just pretty much just for this. So yeah, I can't catch any shiny or any other legendary than Arctic Undo on Eevee, so we're gonna hope that nothing really cool shows up, because like if a dragon item shows up, that's gonna be hard. We only have a chain of 2, but like the chain of 2 is still like, that's an hour worth of birds right there to just say, nope, I don't want that. I'm gonna throw that away. We will see how it goes though, because I failed a lot. I failed a decent amount of birds, so. Although a lot of them have been added to the counter. I think only one of them, which was an Arctic Undo, funny enough, wasn't added to the list. Oh, I should record this too. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I have a much better setup. It's very nice. Um, and I can like have better and longer streams now, which is good, which is great. We'll see. I would love to get like a third Switch going, but I don't have the capture card for it. I don't really want to buy a capture card for it because they're not cheap. Although maybe I could try like a $20 one. Nope, DS capture cards are still out of stock. That's the next thing I'm looking forward to, being able to hunt that. Nope, still 30. Okay, yep, so I did the daily check and they are not in stock yet. Although, I mean, they could go later today, I guess, for all I know. There's nothing there. I think I'm doing fine on Ultra Balls. I don't think I'm running out. I may be running out on Eevee, but who cares? Worst comes to worst, I just stop catching them. Nothing. So, I mean, I guess I could figure it out again, like the odds. But I don't think that's worth it. I know it's about every 30 minutes, so fingers crossed we don't get unlucky today, because I guess I didn't think about it. CMH's luck. If I get CMH's luck, I just don't get any birds today, which, you know, is not the preferred outcome. But I was gonna do quest. I've been like grinding quest, just auto mode, so I wasn't really focused on it, but I've been like grinding it for the past couple days, and I have like 200 of the rarer items. And then actually, funny enough, it's going up at about the same time as my legendary matter. So I have like 300 of the legendary or mystical shell or whatever it's called. So the Mewtwo hunt's probably gonna happen in quest. I like the idea of the Mewtwo hunt being like this is our final hunt. Here we go. It's the hardest hunt to prepare for, I think. Snorlax was probably the hardest hunt I'm doing overall in quest, but we got one the other day, which is good. One. I mean, we probably could have gotten more if I was using the right recipe the whole time, but one is okay, I guess. Let's see. Yeah. On Eevee, if we get any shinies, we gotta fail them. We get anything other than Articuno, we gotta fail them. Pikachu, I can catch everything. So hopefully the shinies appear on Pikachu today and not Eevee. Although it will be funny. Well, it'll be kind of unfortunate, I guess. When I get a catch combo of 11 Articunos on Eevee, I'll start seeing a ton of Chair Zones and Dragon items. And so they will just they'll keep spawning, and I'll probably have to fail a lot of Dragon items and Chair Zones, which will suck because why didn't I move in? Which will suck because those are like the rare shinies that are cool to find. Like those are the shinies that you're like, yeah, I really like Dragon item, really like Chair Zone. I would love to get more of them, but then I'm just gonna have to fail them because it sucks. Though the one thing that is good is like with catch combos, which we've now learned, you got to catch the next Pokemon. The next Pokemon of that species you see is the only one that has the boosted odds. But that doesn't really affect Articuno, like the legendaries, at all, because you're only seeing them every like 15-20 minutes. So it's like, okay, the catch combo just works really well for them because you're already not seeing them at all, really. So by the time you see an Articuno, it's going to be boosted, but you're going to catch it, and then the next one you see is boosted after that, which I think works way better than like other catch combos, other than the fact that it takes forever to find. one thing too, I don't know if I've said this on stream yet, but Pokemon Go had Zapdos in raids early this month, I think. So if we can see Articuno show up sometime soon, I can bring those into the Pal Park, I think, and I could catch them for a combo. But I don't know how well that would work necessarily, because or if I wanted to do that, because then that kind of ruins part of the hunt. It's not full odds, and I mean, well, it's not full odds right now, but it's like outside means, and then can I really say it was like a 1 in a million hunt? I don't know. And maybe I don't continue the streak because I like this better. Like, okay, this is 1 in a million. With Eevee, it's less 1 in a million. Like, I don't know if I could say it's 1 in a million. If I get a shiny on Pikachu though, it's definitely like 1 in a million. And the funny thing is, like, it's 1 in a million with shiny charm and lure out. If you had none of those, it would be like 1 in 8 million. But I honestly have no need or want to go for a 1 in 8 million hunt when I've been hunting for this. I mean, albeit not a lot, like not super strict, hard hunting. I'm going a couple hours every day. But like, you know, a couple hours every week, and I've gotten like 40. So yeah, I've no want or need to do an 1 in 8 million hunt. That just I don't think that's necessary at all. I think the fact that I mean, you can go a little lower, but the easiest way to lower your odds and like consistently without using Pokemon Go is 1 in a million is already crazy. Although in older games, like any 1% hunt is 1 in 800,000 or something, right? Yeah, I think it's about 1 in 800,000, which is a very rare hunt. And then you have this one where, like, the lowest you can go, I think, is 1 in 300,000 or something. I don't know what you can get down with catch combo exactly. I don't know what those odds are, but I think it's about 1 in 4 or 500, I think. Not sure. Because I have Shiny Charm, Lure, if there's a catch combo of 32, I don't know. But then, like, it's going to take so long to get a catch combo of Articuno. Because Articuno, the catch combo doesn't affect spawn rate. So the only one I'm going to see is a 1/3 chance between Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. So only 1/3 of those will be the Articuno. And then I can't fail it. Otherwise, if I fail it, I gotta find another one, and then the catch combo shiny odds don't apply to it. One thing I should be kind of careful of is to make sure I have a lure out, which I'm pretty sure I do on both. They don't run out quickly because you get so many steps on them, and I'm taking like 2 steps at a time, so they last a long time. But they also double your chances of getting a legendary bird. So if I don't have them out, I'm just making it twice as hard for myself for no good reason. We'll see again. Hopefully this hunt goes nice and well, and we can get a couple encounters today, because, you know, I mean, I cannot wait to do like Gen 3 hunts, because I have a couple of them planned, but I'm waiting on the DS capture card to be restocked, which should be like this week. I think someone said another website got theirs in, but again, I can't wait for that. I have both Ruby and Sapphire ready for the double hunt. Just waiting on the capture card, and then it has to ship, and then I gotta install it. So Won't be right after, but by the end of July, I think is a reasonable start to the hunt. Because I was like end of March, and then I was like, okay, end of April, end of May. I'm not hopeful now. I'm just gonna say end of July. Though I could have quests going in the background or some like I could have something going in the background because the DS capture card is through USB, I think. So, oh, there's a dragon item. That looks really weird with the shadow. Like he has a super long neck. That is really weird. Okay, he wasn't shiny though. But the DS capture card doesn't need an external capture card, so I'm just good. Like, I could have this going in the background of the hunt or something. So I think I don't know. I don't know, but I could put it in the bottom or something. Something small. So it's not the focus of the stream, but it's there. Yeah, I need to get my stream deck working again because um I I got a new computer, so all of the links and stuff don't work anymore because they're all like a little bit different. I need to get that working. Yeah, if we can get luck like I think last legendary bird stream, I think luck was pretty good. There's a dragon item that just flew by right away. I can't complain. Oh, let's see. Then I gotta get some kind of I've been hunting for the Ditto again, and I've had no success. 2 sandwiches, so I mean I'm at like 6 sandwiches for the Ditto. I think. There's another dragon item. We're seeing a lot of dragon items on Eevee. Couldn't catch one if one appears shiny. Or maybe I would. Maybe I would. I'd have to think about it for sure. Yeah, maybe I keep the 1 in a million shiny. Maybe I want to find the 1 in a million as opposed to the 1 in 500,000 or something. Which will probably take forever, saying I'm not even 5% to odds. That's why I gotta get a lot of longer streams going. And then, because I got a video idea that I think's pretty good, but it's kind of like, it's very similar to what someone else did. But like a couple of rule changes and stuff as far as the shiny hunting challenge goes. And it wouldn't be like a super long thing to record. Like it's just a set time challenge as far as shiny hunting goes. So, I mean, maybe I have a couple other video ideas. One that I just completely forgot about that I think would be cool to make, but I don't know if it would be worth it to make. But I'd rather not say the idea in case I do end up making it. Though someone's like made the video before, I think. I need to watch it. Just for the surprise element. Yeah. Oh my gosh. The undo or redo, whatever the last shiny Pokemon, whatever I'm supposed to call that. It looks really weird blown up. Like it's like you can see the individual pixels, but it's fine. I'm glad I hit 700 subscribers. I was surprised. Don't know how many of those are Brick Thoughts accounts, but the number says 701 actually, because I was waiting because I kept flickering up and down subscribers for a while there. They seem more consistent now. Like I'm not really losing as many, which is good. But as I'm like streaming more and doing more stuff for YouTube. I think it's helping my channel. Well, not guessing. I'm assuming. Well, the streams do okay after the fact, so it's looking good. Although I'm hoping for a Pokemon Presents sometime soon, because last year I made a video from the Presents and it did really well. But I want updates about A to Z. I want Gimme Ghoul to be back in raids. Gimme Ghoul to be back in raids would be amazing because I didn't end up getting the shiny. It was taking forever, like 300 checks, and that was like double switch. So it's just like I would like them to bring Gimme Ghoul back in raids. Maybe roaming form Gimme Ghoul. Bring him back in raids, make him shiny huntable. I want a shiny Gimme Ghoul, but I couldn't, then I think I got rid of the raids when Mewtwo came along. Or you could get the free Master Ball, no, it was the free Mew mystery gift. That I was like, I don't want to lose out on this mystery gift. So then I got rid of the Gimme Ghoul raids, but I wasn't really hunting at all. I hunted a lot in July. I think early July I was hunting the most for Gimme Ghoul. And then I kept it through. Whoa. Okay, there's a chair zone. It looked like there was something. There wasn't, but it looked like it. But with Gimme Ghoul, I was hunting for pretty hard in July, and then August, I stopped. It's just such a long hunt, though. Because it's raids, and then it's not close, so I was beating all the raids. Was that necessary? Probably not, but you can barely tell whether or not Gimme Ghoul is shiny. And for them to make it full odds and advertise that you can get it as shiny, okay, I get it. If it's just oh, Gimme Ghoul will be in raids, he's dropping something, and there's a then there's a small chance that you'll find him shiny. Because in Sword and Shield, when they did that, it was 1 in 50 shiny rate. And 1 in 50 is good. 1 in 50, I would take. I would take 1 in 200, 1 in 500. Full odds, though, actually a little above full odds. Come on. And if they're not affected by Shiny Charm at all. So that would have helped drastically in making me feel like, oh yeah, I can hunt for this. But then the fact that it being a raid shiny, that if someone got it, you could just keep rehosting the raid over and over again, so other people could get shinies. I never ended up doing that because if I found the shiny, I wanted to be the one finding the shiny, so I knew it wasn't it was fully legitimate. Funny thing though is I have a monitor for each capture card, which probably isn't necessary, but I don't know how I would hook it up 2 on 1 monitor. I know there's something, and then there's some kind of 4-in-1 capture card that you can install or buy, I think. I don't think it's that expensive either. It handles 4 HDMI signals in one. It might be worth looking into. Chair Zone and Dragon Item. Is this Dragon Item shiny? No. Okay, so we're getting close to odds for a bird, and we haven't seen any. Which isn't great, but, should be fine at the very least. Oh, wrong way. Okay. No shiny either, which is abnormal for this hunt. Normally I feel like we get something pretty quick and then it slows down. But obviously that has not been the case yet. Again, if I can get some progress on this hunt done, I will be happy. And then I'll probably work on quests, just like getting stuff for quests, and then try to stream within the next couple days more quest hunting, because I have Squirtle, Magikarp, Snorlax, and then Mewtwo left, but I should have the stuff to hunt them, like as long as I need to. Hopefully, my goal is to max out all the drops, which should be reasonable, I think. If I didn't auto battle, it would be way quicker, but I'll have that. I need to have it running in the background, like whenever. If I'm not on my Switch, I'm grinding in quests. I feel like that should be the way I'm doing it. So I've got new, like, better items, I think, that I can apply, which would help a little bit, I'm sure. But my team, through auto battle, has a pretty good rate of success. There's a chair zone. Has a pretty good rate of success. I think I've lost 3 or 4 times, and probably the 50, 60 of them I've done. Although then I don't know, I feel like I've done more than that, because I'm pretty consistent going on it and just going through it. But the items that I got don't really match with that number, so I don't know. Maybe I'm not getting the items as efficiently as possible. But then I can get the mystical shells, which if I can max out on those, I will be very proud of myself, because that is hard to max out on. But I already have shiny Mew and Mewtwo, so I don't really know what the point would be. Then I guess to get like a perfect team, which would be hard, because you have 100 IV points for HP and attack, and I think it can just go down to 0 to 100, so definitely would be time consuming, but it's just something to throw on. It would be fine. When is our first bird going to show up? We shall see. Nothing. That wasn't a Moltres, was it? I don't think so. When I get the bird, I'm going to be so happy. I don't think it'll be soon, though. If I could get it this summer, crazy happy. But I doubt it. One thing I can't wait to hit is like 1,000 subscribers, because I feel like you're still a small channel, but you're not like as small of a channel. Like, still small, but I feel like 1K is just like, it's the point where, you know, your sub count is like shortened to 1K, and it's just less like, oh yeah, you just started. Which, I have video ideas, I have goals, I have things I'm going to try soon. Streaming I've been doing because I need hunts done. This hunt, I just, you know, today's Wednesday, today's the normal streaming day. I haven't done this in a while, so. Oh, yep, there we go. It'll feel much more satisfying once I actually find one. It'll feel like, okay, yeah, here we go, stream's starting. But nothing. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we're a little over odds right now, I think. Again, I want one Articuno, Moltres, or Zapdos, and I will be happy. If I can get one of the legendary birds, I will be happy. doesn't have to be shiny. I just want to find one of them, just like Snorlax yesterday. Although I did find one, so I don't know. So we're at like 30 minutes, right? So if we go at odds, we should have one by now, but obviously that's not the case. Because we're getting... Oh, there's a dragon item. There we go. Can't complain. Oh, it wasn't shiny. But it was on Pikachu, so that's fine. At what point, if anyone knows, do catch combos actually lower odds? Because I have a 2 catch combo, which is like not really a catch combo, but that's the best I can do on Eevee. But it's just at what point like will I see lower odds for Articuno? Oh, I haven't even seen a shiny yet. I mean, again, I can't plan for a shiny, but you know, I'll check a lure because maybe I don't. Maybe I don't have a lure out. I think I do, but unless we get something here, no. There we go. Nope, come here. Lure. Yep, okay. Both lures are still in effect. And I've had these running before stream too, and like no legendary. Which makes sense because if you're not refreshing, you can't really expect to get one. Maybe I need the Route 20 refresh, which worked once. I got like a total of 3 encounters in like 5 minutes, but it worked. There was an Articuno that showed up. I think that was while I still only had one switch going, so it was impressive. Because birds were very few then. I mean, they're not common now, but we got twice the odds, so it feels much more exciting because there's more happening overall, kind of. Still don't get birds very often, but it's more common. I wonder if I just do this. Oh yeah, that may work. Maybe quicker. A little bit quicker. Anything I can do to increase efficiency. Nothing. Okay, if we get to an hour and there's nothing, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm not going to do anything, but who knows? Hold up. Okay. Okay. Nothing. I need one, and then I'll be like super excited and happy and everything. Not that I'm like not necessarily happy right now, but I want one shiny, and or not shiny. I'm sorry, just one legendary bird, and I'll be happy. It can be a Moltres on Eevee. That's fine. Yep. Okay, come on. One legendary. Let's see. Alright, hang on. Give me 1 second. I'll try to keep hunting. Okay, come on. Probably should have ate something before stream, but you live, you learn, right? I do feel like I'm getting the checks quicker, with the holding them down right away, so there's no like loading time that I'm losing out on. Except times like that when I need to double check if the Furo is a Zappa post or not. Right away. I mean, I think that's quicker than if I were to just press in right away. But I mean, I haven't tested it, so I really have no idea. One Moltres. I feel like we're gonna get a Moltres today first. We have Brick Thoughts in here still? We do. Okay, I don't. Here's what I'll try to do for luck. I'll add in another Brick Thoughts. Oh, that one. Yep. This is what I'm gonna do for the lock. There we go. We didn't have a wrongly named Pokemon in our party, and I think that's what was causing the bad luck. That's what was causing it. So now we should be good. We should have so many birds. So many birds we can't imagine. When was the last Pokemon Presents? Like, in June. 'Cause again, I feel like we normally get one, but I've heard no news about it. Okay, good. I didn't miss any. I was worried looking it up. Okay, so 4 years ago we had a present 6/17. One in August. There's that. The one this year. When was that? Nope, that was the Pokemon Day. I feel like we get them in June. We got one in June last year. I'm pretty sure. Right? I mean, I could be wrong again. I don't know, but I think we got one last year that announced Gimme Ghoul raids, which again is very close to my heart because my Gimme Ghoul video was very successful. So again, I'm hoping for something. I'm hoping before the end of Scarlet Violet that Gimme Ghoul gets put back in raids, or it's possible to shiny hunt him somehow, because I'm super bummed that I missed out on the shiny. I mean, again, I did 300 checks, which easily took like 20 hours or something, but I couldn't get him because it was a very limited time raid event. That was, I think, the first time I date skipped in Scarlet Violet. Oh, there's a chair zone. Because there wasn't really a need for it before. Then it's like, okay, there's no way to shiny hunt him without date skipping. And I probably could have gotten checks done much quicker if I wasn't doing every raid, but... Oh, why? Okay, there we go. Probably could have gotten checks done like significantly quicker if I wasn't doing every raid, but I decided to do every raid because you can't tell whether or not it's shiny. Or you could, but I couldn't. Like, I had no idea. Although I never found one, so I had nothing to compare it to. Because for some reason they decided to make it full odds, which I don't understand. But, you know, I'm hoping for some kind of Pokemon Presents because we haven't gotten anything about ZA other than the announcement, which comes out next year, which could be like a Legends of Arceus release where it's early. I don't think we know anything about that. And then the Pokemon TCG Pocket, I think. That they said was coming out this year, and we've also got nothing about it. And then, you know, like just some kind of cool update would be nice for Scarlet Violet. But I highly doubt that will happen. Well, No, I think it will happen at some point, but I don't know that it'll happen in June. This is kind of late, and there's been no announcements of Pokemon Presents. But again, I don't know. I could be wrong. I feel like they need one now, though. There's been like nothing with Pokemon. There's been raid updates, but even then, like, I was doing all of the 7-star raid events, but then I just stopped because it's like there felt like way less of a point when you could catch everything already. Like, they weren't special Pokemon. They're not legendaries. They're just starters that you can already catch in the Indigo Disc. And even when Pokemon Home, you could start transferring stuff in from Pokemon Home, I was still doing them. It was just when they stopped being, like, exclusive Pokemon. Like, it was cool, and then you saw starter hunts. Everyone was hunting the starters. Everyone was doing that. And then Home released, and I'm sure some people stopped doing them, but anyone who was doing them before probably kept doing them. And then, I mean, for me personally, though, once the Indigo disc dropped, and there were no more legendaries, like Dialga and Palkia were out of raids, I stopped doing them, because I've completed the Pokedex. I don't need those Pokemon. They're not special Pokemon. The rewards aren't incredible for some, like, I don't need the rewards from them. I mean, they're good rewards if you're doing competitive and stuff, but I have a lot of everything in Scarlet Violet. Like, I have a lot of ability patches. I think ability patches. Yeah, and then I have a lot of ability capsules, but like, I don't really need anything. And then there's Mochi, so you don't really need the vitamins either, because Mochi are way easier to get. Oh, and I guess they stopped. I feel like it was just, oh, there's a Moltres. Okay, there we go. There is our first one. And it was on Pikachu, so I can't complain. There we go. There is our first bird of the stream. Well, okay, let me make sure my switch is lined up. No, okay, motion controls suck. They'll just go the absolute wrong way. It's very frustrating. Nope, okay. Okay, let me keep going on Eevee, actually. Yeah, I can probably bring the other setup back, where I have this one, the one that's catching the bird on big screen, but that will have to be for another day. No, Moltres, you keep, like, triple shaking, and then you run out. That was straight. I mean, it wasn't curved where it should have been, but that wasn't all the way to the other side. Like, motion controls suck sometimes. And then okay, there we go. We hit it. I don't have any plan on trying to hit an excellent throw on this. It's just, okay. Another 3 shake. Another really weird thing with Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee is, like, the level of these birds is always 57. All of them, no matter what, you catch them at 57, at least on this route. Maybe they change if they're on a different route, but all of these ones have been level 57. Which I would like some variation in level. You know, like, just some kind of variation. No, okay. Apparently, I need to bump the table when I'm throwing it. I don't know why, but okay, not. Oh, there's an excellent, beautiful. Let's get the 3 shakes in your caught. No, well, okay. Apparently, you just. I guess looking at how many Ultra Balls I have, it's a great testament to how many Ultra Balls it takes to catch these things. Because I mean, I'm not great at catching them, but I think I started with max Ultra Balls, and now I'm down to 470. Oh my gosh. The motion controls. I'm down to 470, and I've caught a lot of them, but Yeah, I mean, I've caught a lot of them, but still, like, that's a lot of Ultra Balls for probably 30 on Pikachu. Motion controls, it's like, you can't win with them. If I go too far, I hit something, but if I go, like, close to the switch, nothing works. Alright, farther away does seem to be significantly better as far as motion controls go. So just don't be close to the switch. Oh, there we go. We caught it. That's nice. Now, if anyone in chat wants this Moltres named, like, after them and put in the party, because that's something I do, for, you know, good luck. If you put something in chat, I will gladly name it after you, unless you have, like, some kind of really, really weird name that I don't want to put on stream. Well, like, on a Pokemon on stream. Oh, okay. There we go. We're at 44. Pretty close. No, well, not super close. But our goal of 50 is looking a little bit more far-fetched now. Oh, there's a dragon item. But if we can get a little bit lucky to account for the over odds, the little bit over odds we went, we should still be able to hit 50. Because that's 1 an hour, which is not enough. We need 2, which should be about odds. Although I think there's enough time left that we can account for it. I think. I'm not 100% sure. But if we can just get to odds now for the rest of them, we should be fine. Nothing. No shiny either yet, which normally I fail some kind of shiny by now. But I don't think I have. And I don't have a last failed shiny anyways, so. It is less important. It is less important to know if I failed a shiny. Oh, what's happening here? Okay, give me one. I gotta check something. Right. Okay, whatever. That error is so weird because it only shows up like half the time. The too much bitrate, which the video I watched said this should be good. But okay, there's a dragon item, not shiny though. The video I watched was like, oh, put it at this, and YouTube's like, that is too high. I don't know. It works for the most part, so I'm not gonna mess with it. But no. Yeah, so I mean, I've gotten pretty lucky with birds before. I've gotten, I think, like 3 in 15 minutes or something. But obviously today does not seem to be one of those days. I just need a little bit better luck and I'll be good to hit 50 checks today. Then that'll put me at like 5% of the way there, I think. I think 50 checks is 5%. Which is good that I'm 5% to odds, but then also it's taken me almost a year to get 5% at odds. So there's that too, I guess. Although I don't know how long I've streamed it. Oh, wow. Okay, there's an Arctic Undo. Oh, my luck's not that great. Obviously it's not that bad, because that's, what, the last one was at, give me 1 second to just write down the timing. So, we were at 7 minutes apart. 7 minutes apart, and we found an Arctic Undo. That is impressive. As I'm talking about how my luck hasn't been that great, of course. I guess I'm wrong. There we go. Yeah, I guess I am wrong Although, if only it was on Eevee. If it were on Eevee, I could continue the catch combo. But it's not, so I guess that has to be okay, because I'm still going to catch it. If you're going to do the same thing that you did with, that Moltres did Articuno do, I'm going to be a little upset. 3 shake, after 3 shake, after 3 shake, and, you know, I mean, it still caught fairly quickly, but I guess the thing is, too, it was 7 minutes apart, but that includes catching. Like, it probably took me 3 to 4 minutes to catch, so it was really just, like, 3 minutes apart. What I've yet to do, though, I don't know what would happen if this did. Oh my gosh. I can't catch it, apparently. It's not, like, moving. Like, if I don't throw the ball straight, it's just... Motion controls suck. Okay, let me see if I can move my mic a little bit. Then I'll have to move it back, because this is a very uncomfortable spot to sit. But if it'll get in the Pokeball, it's all fine. It's only... What happened there? It's, like, only going straight. I'm not throwing it straight. I'm, like... I'm trying to hit it, and it's not... Like... Alright, no, I'm moving this back. Okay. Eevee? No, okay, I did actually do what I should have on Eevee. I thought it was gonna pop up Eevee. The one annoying thing with catching these birds, too, is that you can't use berries, because they'll, like, get rid of them with the little aura Articuno just did. Okay, there we go. That was... How long did that take to catch? That took 3 minutes. So, that was probably, like, 3 minutes after the Moltres. I can't complain, though. There we go. Yeah, again, though, right as I'm talking about, oh, my luck is not great this stream. I'm not doing amazing. A little over odds. I get one, like, 3 minutes after. Maybe I should just keep complaining. Although I would guess that that's probably not fun to listen to if I'm just complaining the whole time. That would be my assumption, but again, maybe my assumption is wrong. There's a dragon item. Not shiny, though. Oh, wrong way. Honestly, what I learned the other day is on DS screens, you can move the dead pixels, which I think I'm going to have to try, because I think I have one, or, like, I think I have a DS with dead pixels. That, it's just kind of weird that you can move them. Might be cool to try to, like, do something, because my guess is, like, you're not going to get rid of them, but to make it look better, you can move them, try moving them all to the side. I don't really understand how it works. I haven't tried it yet, but I think it was a short on it, and it was neat. Like, I mean, I don't, like, dead pixels I don't think are a super common thing for DS screens, but the fact that you can move them is strange and cool. Like, I don't know, moving them just seems really cool. And you can make them less noticeable. I mean, in the end, is it super useful? Probably not, because I wouldn't want a DS with, you know, dead pixels, but again, just really, really cool that you can move dead pixels. Which I'm kind of wondering if you can move dead pixels on other stuff, because, like, my monitor, I think, has a couple dead pixels on it. But, like, could I just move them up so there's not right across the screen? I don't know, but I don't want to break it. I feel like you run a huge risk of breaking it if you're moving the dead pixels. Okay, you know what? Oh, my luck's been so not great today. I want to see another legendary bird soon. Otherwise, Definitely not going to hit 50 today. Will that some of the Arctic do like it did last time? Probably not. Probably won't, but worth a shot. I will take any legendary bird I can get. Though I won't catch them all on Eevee. I don't know. I haven't decided whether or not I want to keep the catch combo up. Because I've been very, very careful not to break the catch combo, but I haven't found anything other than Arctic Undo. So I think what I need to do actually is just fail the next one I see no matter what. Unless it's a shiny, and then don't fail it. Because that seems to give me very good luck. But I don't know that I've gotten good luck after I've intentionally failed one. I think it's just after I refresh too quickly. Let's see here. Okay, we're 3 minutes out, so if we can get the same luck as last time, we should be seeing one soon. But we're probably not going to, so then it's gonna be a little while till the next bird. Which I guess is a great way to challenge my patience. I think it'll very skillfully increase my patience because these things take forever to show up. Yeah, just slowly but surely my patience will grow. So so then I can sit through any shiny hunt I want and not be bored. Although, like, when I do Kyogre and Groudon, whenever I do that hunt, which again hopefully is soon, I think it'll be much more exciting than this because I'm checking them every single time. Like, although the shiny is 8 times as rare, I'm seeing so many more of them. It'll be a significantly quicker hunt. Like, I mean, this hunt was very tempting because I think I've seen 4 of them total all across YouTube. 4 people have found this, and it's not a hunt that you can pick up and, you know, unless you get super lucky with it, it's not a hunt you can really just pick up and get done in a week. Maybe a week of like 8-hour hunting, I mean, you could get pretty far, probably to 1/10 of odds, but then you're looking at 10 weeks. That is like a sixth of an entire year that you've spent trying to get this one shiny. Which, you know, over the course, if you're hunting like an hour a week and you're just doing that for a couple of years, that makes more sense. But just like if you're going right away and just a ton of straight, like very just tedious hunting, then you could get it quick. Like, not even really quickly, but it would take a couple months. I think that's the biggest appeal of this hunt. It's not something you can just pick up and get done in a little bit, and it's a very, like, not many people have found this shiny. Well, this shiny in the wild. You know, Articuno, Moltres, and Zapdos. You can get them pretty easily through other methods, like resetting them on their guaranteed encounter. But this is just, I feel like, such a unique hunt because it's not something that's possible in like any other Pokemon game other than Pokemon Go. But Pokemon Go is a little bit different because it can only be during like the Sinnoh tour, like Hoenn, you know, the tours. Oh, there's a dragon item. It can only be done during those times for a couple hours out of a year. So they're a little bit different than this. This can be done anytime, but like they're significantly rarer. Like I got, I think 5 shiny Lake Trio Pokemon during the Sinnoh tour, just the global one. I can check right now actually. And for this, I've hunted, I don't know how long, for a while. And I've found 45 just normal ones. Oh, I thought that was something. Oh, is there finally the Elite Raid announcement in Pokemon Go? People are so happy about that. Hmm. Trainers can complete giving away codes for meteorites. Oh, just another plot to um oh, I mean they have 4 slots. I don't is that good? I don't know. Um Free timed research will be available to trainers during the event to earn a meteorite. So you know, you can only get one. With the essentials. No. That was it. Seems kind of like a lame event. So, you know, you didn't play Go Fest last year. Too bad. Now you have to do elite raids and coordinate with multiple, like, just get in a busy area where you can do the raid and hope you can complete the timed research so you can Mega Evolve 1. There's no audio right now? Hold up. Let me see. No, I have audio on my end and on YouTube. It could be an issue with, okay. Yeah, I was talking about how the Mega Rayquaza Elite Raids are kind of dumb because you're going to be able to evolve one Rayquaza, like time for research to earn a meteorite, or they'll give away codes to get more meteorites if you follow their TikTok. It's just like, okay, stop with these. Follow our Instagram, follow our TikTok, follow our Twitter, and we'll give you rewards. They're just kind of weird. Like, it's just whatever. Next, they're going to put, like, subscribe on YouTube, which is against their terms of service, I believe. Yeah, I think that would be artificially... No. Why would I do a Roblox stream? It seems like I don't... I play Pokemon and Dora. Some Dora. But mostly Pokemon. Why would I do a Roblox stream? Get a lot of view. Okay, yeah. I don't want to play Roblox though. Like, yeah. What game would I play on Roblox? That would get me a lot of views. But then, okay, I'm gonna get views off Roblox, but then I'm gonna get no views when I do anything Pokemon. I'm good just sitting here refreshing. But like, those views wouldn't transfer over to Pokemon viewers. Like they just wouldn't transfer over. So then I got views, I got watch time, but I have no viewers on the content I like making. Some of them, how many views would I be getting from a Roblox stream? How about why don't you stream a Roblox, stream Roblox, and then you can see you make some Pokemon content, make it on your Cole Hunt's channel. And, you know, then you make some Pokemon content and see how many of them transfer over. You should try that, I think. You should stream. I like that. You should stream. Great idea. I gotta make a more aggressive push because when did I publish the Gimme Ghoul video? Assuming the main audience is younger people for Roblox. Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like there wouldn't be much crossover. There's a Charizard. And then would I have to market my streams for kids? I don't think so. Well, yes, and that's true, but I don't know how many kids who like Roblox also like Pokemon. And then I'd rather not target like little kids. Some of them, but like would it be worth it instead of just doing more Pokemon streams? I feel like it wouldn't be worth it as opposed to, just more Pokemon streams. Okay, Gimme Ghoul was published June 22nd. That is way more recent than I thought. Oh, there's a chair zone. Or I thought it was like July sometime. Okay, so my watch hours will slowly dwindle away. That's fun. Well, not slowly, very quickly, and then kind of slowly. Some of them, actually. Let me see. Last 90 days. Actually, I will keep some of them. But, yeah, that's sad. I will still be above 2,300 or 2,000 though. So I just got to work up another 1,000 watch hours. I've been hunting for Ditto more, and believe it or not, I found no Ditto. I found 2 shiny Meowth, but no Ditto. I'm starting to wonder if Ditto is possible to find in Scarlet Violet, though I know it is. It's just like, Ditto is just taking so much longer than I thought, and I have 2 other targets that are going to be the same hunt, which I don't want to spoil the targets, although I think I've said them on stream before. And they're pretty logical to be matched with Ditto. So you could guess them pretty easily if you don't know. But I just like, is each target going to take me like 4 hours to hunt? Or after stream, I try hunting Ditto more and then I get it like right away and then I need to waste the sandwich. That could happen too, I guess. Now, the real question, though, Brick Thoughts, is do you want a Roblox stream? Like, would you enjoy a Roblox stream? I don't really want to play Roblox on stream because, again, Pokemon channel. But, like, is that something you would watch? Again, though, like, I don't want to target to, like, little kids because then there's, like, different rules and stuff you have to follow that I don't want to have to learn and be very careful to follow. Oh, this one still has subscribe on there. Maybe I'll fix that. You know, it's been so long since Lucky has popped in. And you love how Lucky chats. I'm kind of sad you haven't been able to see his very long messages in forever, you know? It's very sad to see. Slowly but surely, though, my watch time is creeping up. Now, after the Gimme Ghoul video expires, I guess I have till December. I have mid-December to get monetized, hopefully. I have longer videos planned, though, so I just need to hope some of the longer videos do well. Like, if hopefully like 1,000 views. That would be good. I just need to come up with good thumbnails, which obviously I'm not great at, but oh, there we go. No, there's not. Now it has been it's been about 30 minutes, I think, since our last bird. Huh. That flew by quickly. So we should be getting one soon, hopefully. Again, if we hit around odds. Which I don't know if that's reasonable, because I don't know, over the course of 1,000, I assume it would average out to about 30 minutes each. I could probably check, like, just look at all the streams I've done for this hunt, and yeah, actually, I'm not going to do that right now, but I may have to do that to see realistically on a stream. I mean, that includes startup time too, but I had all of these test streams that I was doing to make sure this would work, and like now it's so annoying. They're just all there. When I look at like my past streams, I just see ones with no thumbnail and nothing, and so I'm deleting them all right now. Let's see. I streamed before. I was only streaming like 1 hour, 1.5 hours, which is kind of crazy because now like 2 hours is my normal streaming time. Although my first one, wow, okay, my streams before, for a while there, it was like 2 hours 40, 2 hours, 4 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. I'm amazed. Like I was streaming for way longer before. I don't know how I did it. There's a chair zone that I can't see. Oh, he's not shiny. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, like my first stream was 4 hours or something. What I do kind of wonder, because I have no idea, is there was a time when I was using a different font, and I have like no idea why I switched or when I switched. Well, I know why I switched, because like I think Fredoka or whatever, the one I'm using looks better, but I don't know when that happened. It just happened one day, and I'm like, oh, why is everything like 2 different fonts? It's strange. Maybe it was because like the editing software didn't have the one font. I don't know. But it just happened like randomly one day, and I'm like, what? It would be. Oh, there's a dragon item, not shiny though. Okay, let's see. Is everything working fine? Yeah, I think so. There we go. Now, Brick Thoughts, if you're still here, the one question I have is, did you create an account to push me to 700? Now I'm at 701, which is actually really nice, but was it you who pushed it over? Or did I actually gain a real subscriber from that? Okay, maybe not 50. Yeah, I think I'm going to cut the stream a little bit shorter because I didn't, like, eat anything. So I'm really hungry right now. And then I can get other stuff going. Like, hunting other stuff, getting thumbnails done. More video ideas, because I think I'm going to try to post once a week during the summer. And then once I go back to school, I'll try to do every other week as far as a long-form video goes. And then maybe a short to fill in the gap. But then I want to try to get ahead so I don't need to focus on YouTube or worry about YouTube for the first couple weeks when I go back to school. Yeah, let's see. We got a Moltres and an Arctic Undo. Now, I do have to say, we haven't gotten anything on Eevee. And I even tried to increase luck by putting Brick Thoughts back in. If you're in here, I put you back in. So 3 times. I'm starting to wonder if that was a bad idea. Maybe I should rename them all to CMH. CMH hunts, like, that may just be a necessity for good luck. He did wish me good luck at the start of the stream. So, I mean, I might have to do that if we don't get an Articuno soon. I'll give it 10 minutes. And if we don't get anything in 10 minutes, you're out of the party, Brick Thoughts, and CMH is back in. Oh, wrong way. Okay. Yeah, I think this is probably only going to go for about 2 hours. Or 2.5. And then, again, because I'd like to work on other stuff. Other stuff for YouTube. I was gonna spend today streaming. But the luck hasn't been that great. I mean, it's been okay. But it hasn't been that great. I don't want to spend all my time on this if my luck's not good, you know? Grinding in quest. I don't know. Maybe I do a quest stream or something. Yeah, grinding in quest. I have a couple thumbnails I need to make and like draft. Because for quest, I'm starting to work on the thumbnail for that video when it comes out. Cause I thought that was a Moltres. I saw the fire on the tail and I'm like, we got one. Nope, that's a chair zone. But since we're close to getting all the hunts done, I'm starting to work on the thumbnail for that, which I'm not sure about. I have a couple different ideas. I got a very rough draft done, but I'm trying to find other thumbnails that are similar for other videos, but I can't, like, I could have sworn I've seen this thing before somewhere, but I tried looking it up, and I can't find anything on it, so. Maybe if I talk about it more, YouTube will listen to me, and then show me videos of, like, my comment section decided what Pokemon I shiny hunt or something. Oh. I'll just leave Pikachu out right now, I guess. Because I screwed it up. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. I'm almost debating if I need like 4 switches. But I don't think I could handle 4 switches. I mean, it's one Joy-Con. I could, but I don't think I could buy and get 4 switches as far as capture cards go. I mean, I can probably buy switches secondhand. I don't know, like 200. That's 400. Pikachu and Eevee. Because I mean, they're like, my siblings own a copy. So, or 1 or 2, I don't know. Yeah, but then capture cards, I don't think so. I mean, it would be cool, and my computer could probably handle it now. But I don't know. I think that's more money than I'm willing to spend on the shiny hunt. Although then we get one like every 15 minutes. That's very tempting. It's very, very tempting. Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay, that chair zone sucks. That's the second time I've seen the flame and thought, oh, we got a legendary. Let's go. We got a legendary. We've been out of the drought, and then I'm like, oh, it's a chair zone. I don't want that at all. That is like not what I wanted. Well, there's another chair zone. I didn't see the tail this time, so I didn't think it was a Moltres. I'll take it. I'll take it. and we get rounds with nothing. Although I do feel like there are a lot more of the like rare spawns like Dragonite and Charizard. I feel like there are a lot more of them today than normal. Especially for being, I think they're 1%. Being 1% encounters, they seem pretty common. Although, I'll have to see, because catch combos before. You're hunting too? Are you hunting like this? Or are you shiny hunting something else? If you're hunting this, like, that's incredible. I wish you luck. If you're hunting something else, I also wish you luck. Like, I guess what are you hunting right now? Yeah, this hunt is a very long one. I have like a lot of hunts going right now. I love starting a shiny hunt, and then same thing. Wow. Okay, how many legendaries have you found? Are you keeping track or just you're just trying to get the shiny legendary? It's a cool hunt because you get legendaries from it, right? Like I've gotten probably 30. You've gotten 4. Oh, that's not bad. Um, you have shiny charm too, or or are you going like full odds? That's pretty good. I mean, I don't. You're the only other. Well, no, one other person. So you and one other person are the only other people I've seen or heard about doing this hunt. It's a like you have the shiny charm. Okay. Because it's I've hunted this. I don't know how long. Probably 20 to 30 hours, and I'm at like 45 checks, and it's 1 in 1,000. So it's a very long hunt. I hope you can stick to the hunt and hopefully get it under odds. Oh yeah. the I don't know how your luck has been, but I've gotten them about every 30 to 45 minutes. Hi, how are you? I'm doing good. How are you? Well, for the most part, other than these legendaries not really showing up much, I'm doing good. Yeah. This is a very long hunt. Though I've done it all on stream, so if I find it, I will get it on stream and I'll have footage, which is good. That was a shiny, I think. I think that was a shiny. I don't know. I don't really care. I've failed enough of them already, so fine by me, I guess. Let me write that down so I can check it later, though. Yeah, I found 2 so far today, and that is an hour and 20 minutes of hunting. The first one didn't show up until like 50 minutes in, and then the second one showed up like 4 minutes after that. So I seem to find them in clusters where they just show up almost like very close to each other, and then I don't get one for like an hour or two. It's very like on and off luck. Oh, I don't know. Your experience could be the same. And then the Fearos, I confuse them. I feel like all the time I'm thinking, oh, that's a Moltres, oh, that's Zapdos, and they're not. They kind of look like it when they first fly down, and they're all like kind of blurry. It was shiny. Okay. Yeah, I fail a lot of shinies from this. I've kind of been numbed to it, if that makes sense. Like I don't care anymore. I've caught a decent amount of them, probably 5 to 10. So it doesn't really matter. I don't need any more shiny Fearow or Spearow, so it's all fine. Very easy to fail, especially if you're going for like peak efficiency. I'm going to, try to reset these as quick as possible. It is very, very easy to fail shinies. Although, again, one thing, because I feel like before I would get a catch combo and then I'd find one in like 10 minutes. But then I haven't been using catch combos because I don't think it does anything. But I feel like I should test it because if I can get one every 10 minutes as opposed to every 20 or every like 40, that would cut down on the time a lot. But again, I don't think it affects the spawn rate. My guess is just that there are more rare spawns showing up, that it feels like it's quicker because those are more exciting to get. You subscribed? Thank you very much for subscribing. I appreciate it. I'm trying to get 1,000 subs by the end of the year. I think that's my goal. Oh, there's a chair zone. Not shiny. Was hoping it was something else, but that's fine. I've been confused twice now on stream that the Moltres, or that the chair zone Charizard or whatever, was a Moltres because the little flame showed up and then the rest of the chair zone showed up later. So, very confusing though. And there's another chair zone. Now, I appreciate you guys subscribing, and I'm sorry that the newest subscriber thing won't update because it's really weird. Like, the whole thing, I used to have a sub goal on stream, and it wouldn't work because I don't know why it wouldn't work, but it wouldn't, and it doesn't update. I don't know. I've thought about getting rid of it, but I don't know what to replace that like space with. There's a chair zone again. I'm getting a lot of them. Haven't seen a shiny one of them during this hunt. But again, like I started stream at 7:01, and it's not even 7:01. So don't expect anything on screen to really update because it doesn't for some reason. I couldn't tell you why. I thought I set everything up right, but maybe I didn't. Yeah, so our last bird was at 45 minutes. So it's been a solid 40 minutes since the last one. And we've got nothing, so we got a lot of chair zones though. No legendaries. The only thing I do care about failing is a legendary because those are hard to come by. I think I failed 3 of them, but I've seen 2 of them to know that they weren't shiny. So, you can trade Pokemon. I cannot trade. I guess what do you mean by that? Like, are you asking if I can trade Pokemon? Because that's like a very vague question, I feel like. Like, what Pokemon? What game? There's a lot of, like, as detail that's needed. Assuming you're asking if I can trade Pokemon. Like, I guess why? Because normally I don't do trades on stream. Yeah, normally I don't do that on stream unless it's specifically for the stream. Like if that's what I'm doing for my stream. Normally I don't do it though. But again, I guess it kind of depends on like what game and what you want. Oh, there's another one where I just saw the flame, and so I thought it was a legendary. Which if it were shiny, I would have been fine with, but it's not. We've only seen one, and I failed it. So, I mean, honestly, was there one like that I failed? Or are you just like saying you like it? Because I don't know. I could see myself failing one. I don't think I did though. See, and then I gotta second guess myself because I'm seeing so many encounters, and I can't like look at all of the Pokemon. Okay. Yeah. I have one. I have one. I would like to get like one in Scarlet Violet because yeah, caught it. Oh. Oh. Congrats. Those are fun to find on this hunt. Like the dragon item in Cheer Zone, like those are really fun and rewarding shinies to find during this hunt. Which, if you get a catch combo of, I think that's 11, you'll see them a lot more, and you'll find their shiny. Like I failed a lot of them from doing this before, like I was streaming it. When I was just looking for the legendary, I found a lot of them. I failed a lot of them. There's another Chair Zone. Maybe I can find one now. Like, carry on from the luck. Yeah, those are very, very fun shinies to find, though, because they're rare. Like, you don't... Dratini is hard to get. Charmander is hard to get. So getting one and it's fully evolved like that is a really, really nice shiny. Yeah, I don't know. It's been a while since the last shiny, so I honestly I have no idea. Or since the last legendary. I'd like to get at least one more, one more today, and I'll be satisfied. But right now, it is not looking like I will get one more. Remember that once I tried to level up, level my Pokemon up with Chansey, get a shiny Rhyhorn. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, shinies are really easy to get, especially like if you have a lure out. Really easy. Unless, I mean, I'm assuming you found one. I could have failed one though, because I wasn't looking. And again, if I failed one, who cares? I failed enough of them already. I don't care. There's a dragon item. That would be a cool. Getting a shiny dragon item would be really cool. Yeah, I used to have at the start, like if I fail, or it was either if I fail a shiny or if I catch a legendary bird, I need to give away a shiny Pokemon. And then it, um, and then I was failing so many of them. I'm like, nope, this rule, I'm done with it. You tried to capture a shiny Ponyta and it ran. That's unfortunate. That's why. Well, kind of. You can get extra Master Balls pretty easy in this game. I got one after specifically hunting for it in like 10 minutes, so I could get a Master Ball so I can catch the shiny legendary. If and when I find it. So I mean that's a good reason to go to Cerulean Cave and try to find a couple extra Master Balls just so you can use it. One interesting thing is I shiny hunted Snorlax in this game, and it was like a couple years ago. So like I didn't know nearly as much about the game as I know now, and so I was hunting Snorlax, which runs away pretty often. Like it will run from you very easily, and I just caught it. I found one and I caught it, no problem. I wasn't even worried. Just like, yeah, no problem. I can catch this. You spent all your Pokeballs for that. That sucks. So did you run out of Pokeballs and that's why you couldn't catch it? Is that what happened? So like it didn't actually run away. You just ran out of Pokeballs. You had 2 shiny Zubats and Charmanders to get shiny Kangaskhan. Oh. That's unfortunate. I know I failed a lot while I was hunting for Snorlax. And I didn't even have a Snorlax chain. It was just that I had a chain of like Chanseys or something, and I didn't want to have to re-get the chain. So I failed a couple Lickitung and Chansey. No, I don't think I failed Chansey. I think I failed Zubat and Lickitung. But yeah, Let's Go is like easy to fail. Oh, you want to complete the shiny dex? Yeah, so Mew, your only option if you want to get like fully legitimately is from Pokemon Go if you got the research. Otherwise, I mean, I wouldn't I would exclude Mew from it because it hasn't really been huntable in a while. Like for a shiny hunt, the last time you could legitimately hunt Mew, I think, which I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was like 20 years ago with Emerald in the old C map. In Japanese Emerald, didn't even come to like English games, just Japanese Emerald. That's the only way you could get shiny Mew legitimately, or through Pokemon Go from the 2 times its Masterworks research has been available. But you can't get it currently, and it's a pretty hard research to complete. It's not something that you can just, because it costs money too. It cost $5 last time I think, and I don't even know when it'll be available again. But yeah. Oh, there is an Arctic Undo. Okay, there we go. Wrong controller. I don't want this to run. Okay, let me up the counter. There we go. That is awesome. And this is what we have the catch combo for. So. Okay, hopefully this is the Arctic Undo. Yes, it is. Okay, good. You failed shiny Rhyhorn. Just never got shiny Snorlax. Oh. That sucks. I had to get shiny Snorlax because I told my sister if I did something, I would give her one. And I didn't expect her to do it. And so then I had to give it. I had to give it away. Oh, I should be resetting that. You found a shiny Bulbasaur. Didn't have time when you were going to catch it. It disappeared. Oh, that sucks. If you see a shiny, generally the best thing to do in Let's Go or in these games is you just open up the menu, which pauses all the game and everything, and then you can like process it. Wrong controller. I have them mixed up. Oh my gosh. It's hard playing with 2 controllers. Thank you. Oh, yep. Okay. It is very hard playing with 2 controllers for like catching Pokemon and stuff. But yeah, in Let's Go, you open up the menu, it'll pause the game, and then you can think, oh, if it's in a hard spot, how do I get it? 4 years. That is a long time to get a shiny or to be shiny hunting something. Oh my gosh, there's like, okay. That is a long time to like just be hunting something in general, I guess. Yeah, hopefully, I mean, I can find one quickly again, because again, like I said, I just like in and out of phases. Like I'll get a couple really quickly, and then it'll take me forever to find another one. Cause that one was like an hour apart almost. Like if all these take an hour apart, obviously I would have way less. I don't know that it would be worth it. Although there was a time when it was taking me that long. I see you're back, Brick Thoughts, or you could have been here the whole time. I don't know. Welcome back if you had left. Yeah. This is a very long hunt. You're 14 years old, and my first game was this, but I'd like to have the classics. One marked me a lot is the best thing that happened to me watching the series. So you want the original red and blue? Those aren't expensive. If that's what you're saying, like red, blue, and yellow aren't bad. I think red and blue are about 50 each, and then yellow's 70, like close to 70, which is like pretty like affordable for old Pokemon games. Like I have Ruby, Sapphire, and then I have Fire Red, and not working Leaf Green. I'm gonna try to fix that. And like Fire Red and Leaf Green running about 100 each, and then Ruby and Sapphire are I think 80. And like they're not cheap. And then you have the Gen 3 game or the 3DS Pokemon games, and they're like $30 each. Like obviously people did not love those games. Otherwise they would not be so cheap. And then like Platinum, I think it's like $100. Although Diamond and Pearl are also, I think they're pretty affordable at like $40, I think. Which if I can get a DS capture card, because it doesn't sound like there will be a lot of them. Yesterday you got a shiny Ninetales, no lure, no shiny, only shiny charm. Okay, I was like, yeah, that's cool. Were you hunting for it specifically, or it just like popped up out of nowhere? Can someone help me evolve a hunter? For shiny charm, we saw Pokemon Emerald and stuff. Things we went through. I'm very surprised. What game is it in? Do you need a hunter in Let's Go Evolved, or you were hunting for Porygon? Okay, did you have a chain going for Porygon? So I'm trying to look up DS capture cards because I don't want to miss when they're released. Let's go. Um, do you have Switch Online? Because that is something like not a lot of people know. You can't trade online without Switch Online, which is it's just I wish they didn't require it, because then it's just like if I want to give away a shiny or trade like away a shiny, you're trying to make one. Okay, so that's good. You didn't have to destroy a chain, right? I mean, oh, I'm not catching it. Let me get the shiny for proof. Yeah, there's the shiny. I'm not catching it because I have a catch count of Articuno, but you do? Okay, I can probably trade it over. Like, are you ready to trade now? There's a dragon item. And so I should have a Gengar just to make it easier. I think on Eevee, because I think I have a Gengar. Yeah, I could just trade it over if you wanted, and then we don't need to do 2 trades then. But up to you. What is your shiny luck? I don't know. I mean, you see them. They're like 90% of what I see. So it would make sense that they just show up the most, right? Please trade. So, okay, are you fine with... Yeah, I don't know. I have a way with failing Shiny Spearow. Or redos, or whatever I'm supposed to be calling them. If you're okay with 1 trade, I'd like to know that, and then just tell me if tell me that, and then I can get in a trade. I didn't fail that one on accident, though, which I'm glad, like, I noticed it. Which is very uncommon for me. Normally, I just don't notice it at all. You are? Okay. Yeah. Let me check my Pikachu, because I don't think it would get rid of the catch combo. You have a shiny from an account that has been deleted. Oh, that sucks. So you just don't have a shiny anymore? Can you get it out with home? Like, I mean, no, I don't have a Gengar on here. So I'll trade it over on here. And now play with others. Hi guys, whoever asked me what his favorite shiny is next gets banned. I don't think you're a mod, Brickthoughts. I'm gonna hide this switch. I don't think anything will happen, but I'm gonna hide it just in case anything does. Link trade. We're gonna do Pikachu, Caterpie, Rattata. Oh. Diglett, Eevee. Okay. Give me 1 second. There we go. Okay. It is a very easy mistake to make. And then after this trade is done, I'll show the screen again. Unless you guys require. Oh, you're here? Welcome. Yeah, this is somewhat, yeah, probably the highest. Okay, a player's been found. I'll trade you the Gengar. I can show the screen. Yeah, how many accounts do you have, Brickthoughts, huh? Just trade me whatever you want to. I don't need the Gengar back. I don't care. Sounds good to me. Yeah. I've decided I think I'm gonna carry it on. If I have viewers, I'll keep it going for as long as I was thinking. Oh, that's a cool name. Good. I wasn't worried. I probably should have checked to make sure it was you first, but it was which 2019 RDS drift and the Joy-Cons come loose on their own. 6,200 check. That's way over odds, or not way over odds. I was thinking you had the shiny charm, but yeah, that's a lot. Okay. I mean, yeah, I forgot shiny charm wasn't included, but that is pretty significantly. Where do you go? Try heading to the professor, or it's in one of the towers on one of the routes, I think. I'm not sure. Julian, you said your Switch is 2019 RDS Drift and Joy-Cons come loose on their own. You can send your Joy-Cons, like, look up on YouTube or something, Nintendo Joy-Con repair or something, like send it. So there's a way to send it in Nintendo for free, and you'll be without Joy-Cons for like a week or two, but oh yeah, 2,000, which is still over odds, but it's not way over. I was thinking like 5 times over odds. But so you can send your Joy-Con with Drift into Nintendo as long as it's not a special edition. They'll either like send you back a refurbished one or just the same one. So it may be worth. Okay. So is it only in the US? I don't know. I don't know, but it's worth looking into. If not, you can buy replacement Joy-Cons if you've done repairs before. So you can buy a replacement Joy-Con for like 10 or 15 bucks on Amazon, I think. Yeah, so then I think the shiny charm, you can get it in one of the towers, I'm guessing, on one of the routes in the route tunnel, I think. But you would buy, if you've done repairs, you don't think they do that? Okay. So if you've had experience with like repairs and stuff, or you feel comfortable doing it, you could buy replacement Joy-Cons for like 10 or 15 bucks on eBay or Amazon, and they'll come in, and then you just got to swap them out yourself. But again, do that at your own risk, and only if you think you do it without breaking your Joy-Con. I don't think I've replaced the Joy-Con myself, But I mean, they have tutorials on YouTube and stuff. We have gotten 3 birds so far. We've gotten a Moltres and 2 Arctic Undo. Only one of the Arctic Undo, though, were on Eevee. So we have a catch combo of 3 on Eevee right now, which is a very, very big catch combo. Yeah, 3 birds. I mean, we're a little under, well, over odds, I think, because we're at about 2 hours with 3. So, I mean, yeah, we got 3, which is good. We hopefully can hit 50. I have my fingers crossed, but I'm hoping for a little bit better luck. Last time I said that, though, I got an Arctic Undo like 4 minutes after. So, like, because the Moltres, the Arctic Undo was right after the Moltres, and it was like 4 minutes after. I have heard of the Joy-Cons, like the magnetic ones or whatever. I've heard of them. Although I thought I heard something about like your Joy-Cons. No, it was okay. So sorry. No, I've heard of them. I have my main Switch is special edition Joy-Con, so I want to keep them as like OEM as possible. But I have heard of them. I haven't done that myself because none of my Joy-Cons have drift right now, thankfully. But yeah, none of my Joy-Cons have drift, so I'm not gonna worry about it until then. Maybe I'll look into it, but as of right now, not. I also remembered there was a video I watched where this guy put like a little piece of a business card underneath his Joy-Con, and that pressed down on it when you shut the shell, so it bulged a little bit, but it also got rid of drift, and it cost like nothing. So you could look into that too. Or you could try, if you get like compressed air, cleaning them. Oh, that is okay. But you could also try cleaning the Joy-Cons with compressed air. There's a dragon item. Which the compressed air has worked, but it works for like 15 minutes and then your drift is back. Well, that was my experience at least. However, I mean, maybe it works permanently. Maybe my Joy-Cons were just really bad. It's out on the other channel and it works wonderfully. Okay. Yeah, my Joy-Cons had drift for like a while, and I did nothing about it. It was really annoying because I was playing Animal Crossing and I kept trying to like get the money rock or whatever you get every day, and it was just like I kept stumbling, like digging a hole all around the rock. So then I got like nothing from it. Like I got maybe 1,000 bells or something. It was bad. Although it was right around when New Horizons came out. So it was I think at the beginning, like around I have both. So the Eevee is on the Switch. I think it's a V1 Switch. And then Pikachu is on my OLED Switch. So I have both. The OLED is really nice. Like, although I don't know if it's worth upgrading to, because if they're going to release the new console soon, and everyone's assuming it's going to be backwards compatible. So if it's backwards compatible, I would just wait till the next console comes out, because that should be more powerful too. But yeah, so I have one of each. OLED is definitely better. Like the screen looks really nice. Although I mostly play in handheld mode, so it does make like a pretty big difference. Though I used the one with just the LCD screen for a while. Cuz I got it 2018. Okay, thank you. Oh, there's a Zap post. I don't think it was shiny. I noticed it. Let me look back on that. I wasn't going to catch it anyways, so it was fine. Oh, the background actually does look kind of weird. Maybe I'll switch it. Let me see. I don't think it was shiny, so I don't really care. No, I don't think it was. I think it has just the normal colored feet. I'm hoping, because maybe they were a little bit darker. And that's really the only thing you can tell. There were like 3 frames that was on screen. You're repairing your Switch to sell it, get the OLED. I'll also sell some accessories because you had one. But it was stolen. Okay. I mean, sounds good. As long as you trust yourself with the repairs. Because it sucks. Like if you're repairing something and it just breaks. Or you break it. Like that sucks. I've done that a couple times. I am a little upset that I failed the Zapdos. Which again, I don't think was shiny. And like it is almost impossible to tell. But I mean that was a legendary, so. And since it wasn't since it was on the Eevee, I wouldn't have caught it anyways. So really there's minimal losses for me. I'm trying to watch it back again just to see. Because now I'm paranoid. Because the one look at it I saw, it was kind of like the feet were a little bit darker. But I don't know that it was like shiny, you know? And again, there are like 3 frames where I can actually see it. Let me see. There's the Zapdos. I'm watching it on 0.25 speed. No, it wasn't shiny. There were no sparkles. That will be my final verdict. It's just not shiny. Which is a very comforting verdict, I think, to come to. Because if it were shiny, I mean, I don't think that would be the first Zapdos fail. So, I mean, I wouldn't even get the first shiny fail. That looked weird. Its wing just looked abnormally white. I don't know why I ran after it. It wouldn't have been shiny anyways, but. Yeah, so I guess I can't really complain about not seeing a legendary for a little while at least. Although that was about 30 minutes after. So I know it was like right on odds actually. You love this game? I mean, it is a good game. Like the catching mechanics are good. Well, kind of. They're good half the time, bad half the time. So, I mean, it's a fun game though. The shiny hunting is fun. I feel like you're not necessarily getting shinies too quickly, but you're getting them quick enough to where it's not discouraging. Like with the older games. It's easy to phase, right? Which I think adds to the shiny hunting funness, enjoyment. I think enjoyment works better. Um, it adds to the overall enjoyment. It's definitely a good game. Although, I mean, I am a little biased because I started with Pokemon Go, and then I bought this game because it was like Pokemon Go. Although I didn't go from Pokemon Go to Let's Go, I went Pokemon Go, Black 2, Sun, Moon, Let's Go. And I had other games, but I didn't play them. Like I got Pearl X and then Omega Ruby, I think. Which, the funny thing I think is Omega Ruby, I'm pretty sure Kyogre and Groudon in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, I'm pretty sure they're shiny locked, which is ridiculous because you could shiny hunt them in the original games. And I'm thinking like, because I was thinking, because I want to do the Kyogre and Groudon hunt soon. I'm like, oh, maybe I can hunt one in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire and like, just see. But they're shiny locked. Like, why? They're not shiny locked in the original game. Why are you shiny locking them now? And when I passed my first Pokemon from Pokemon Go, that was cool, and like even cooler now because um um yeah, it would be cooler now because I know like, oh, that doesn't happen. Like Pokemon Quest, you can't transfer from it. That's on the Switch. Yeah, and I'm looking out for when the DS boards get back in stock, and then again, hopefully I'm quick enough and I can actually get one because I've been waiting forever, and it seems like a lot of people have been waiting forever. And he said he didn't make that many of them, in case there are bugs and stuff. So fingers crossed. I guess fingers crossed they're gonna be the same price too, because he like updated them and stuff. So, and I said within 5 years. Yeah, I was thinking about doing a quest stream, but because I wanted to do a longer stream, I've been getting items, but I had like 200 of each, and that is not enough for like a 4-hour stream. And I mean, funny enough, the mystical shells or whatever, the legendary like one, like I have 300 of those. I have just about as many of those as I have of every other thing, which is just like it's not what I would expect. And it definitely won't keep up. Like I won't get max when I get max of everything else, but it's just interesting. Yeah, I don't know when the DS capture cards will be in stock, but I can hope sometime soon. Like by the end of the week. And then say it takes a week to get here, and then I wait a week to put it in. We're looking at like July-ish. What error am I getting now, YouTube? Okay, bitrate's too high. That's fine. That is an A-okay um, error. I am fine with that. Oh, there's a chair zone. That is another thing. Like this stream, out of any other stream, I've confused um, chair zone with Moltres like the most out of any other stream because the flames will pop up and then the rest of chair zone will pop up. Like it just why chair zone should load all together and his tail shouldn't be in frame to make me think it was a Moltres. First Pokemon Go shiny was a Cyndaquil. That's cool. Are you excited for the I think Community Day? That's this weekend, I think. I don't even think I don't know that I have a shiny Cyndaquil. I don't think that's a community day I participated in originally. Oh, I didn't even do like a have you liked the stream thing today. Well, good test, I guess. Last stream I did it and I didn't like it. Because you're the only person who sees this live. What do you mean? I I I guess I don't really understand um what you mean by that. how do I get like a 0.5 bit rate? I don't know. Well, thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to be more consistent because there's just months where I don't do anything on YouTube, which I'm hoping won't happen this summer. Last summer I didn't have anything I could make videos with. Now I can actually edit stuff. So I'm excited. And to actually really try to do stuff tomorrow, because like hunt ditto and hopefully get that hunt done because I've like Monday I streamed, Tuesday I didn't have time, and then today is my stream day. So yeah. So tomorrow hopefully I can get the bulk of recording for a couple of videos done, and so I can actually start posting stuff. Because I wanted to try to post something Friday, but obviously that's not going to happen. I mean, maybe. I doubt it. Because I have like nothing done. I'm working on it though. I have thumbnails. Like, I'm getting thumbnails done. It's probably what I'm going to focus on today. Thumbnails and titles. Because I don't have footage, but the thumbnails I can make before. So. Yeah, I'm going to need to switch the background. I don't know. It's not like horrible. Like, it's not like the starting and ending stream. Like, it's not like those. A little bit different color-wise. So, just on my computer, it looks fine. Like, I can look at it, but then on my phone, it's just a little bit brighter. Like, the color is very similar now. Because I got a different monitor. So, but it's just a little bit brighter on my phone. And that little bit brighterness or whatever, it's a little too weird for me. I'll just keep it consistent with the starting and ending stream. If I can find the background. Like, I was moving stuff to this computer, and, like, half of the stuff just didn't move over. Which, so, the starting and ending stream now don't hurt your eyes to look at. Hopefully. I switched them. But. Okay, let's see. I'm not feeling super hopeful that we're going to get to 50 today. I mean, we've gotten 4, which is good. Well, we've caught 3, failed 1, which is good. But there's a dragon item. I didn't even see if it was shiny. Normally I do, but apparently I did not want to. You don't think they can redesign the shiny ones in this region? They would be cool. Are you saying, like, if I think I should, like, if I think a redesign would look cool? Because I think if they, like, for the legendary birds in particular, like, I think they could have cooler shinies. I don't think their shinies are necessarily good. Articuno is probably the best, and even then that's just lighter. Zapdos is definitely the worst with his feet changing. Like, I think on all the thumbnails I've made for this, I saturated him way more. Like, his feet are way darker than they should be. Because if I just put him in there, it's like, what's wrong with him? I don't know, because he's not different. There's just nothing different about him. So just like when designing a shiny, why can't you be like, oh, that is not a good shiny. Let's fix that. Or slowly fix a shiny. Like maybe generation by generation, you just make it a little darker until 3 games down the line, we're like, oh, Zapdos the shiny is good again. Some of them are ugly. I have a list. I plan to make the complete shiny decks on a poster. Oh, that's cool. Oh my gosh, that's so weird. So I went on my phone to just like check, right? And so Shiny Catherine birthday stream, and there was just an auto-generated chat summary. And I'm thinking, like, the summary I get for comments, that's cool, but chat, like, oh, this is what people in chat are talking about. And, like, okay. I mean, for summarizing the stream, I am hopefully hunting Arctic Dew, but they all have the same shiny rate. So, whichever one shows up first. I'm not, if, like, a Moltres shows up first as a shiny, I'm not going to be like, not good enough. I'm just, no, not good enough. I'm going to keep hunting. Because it's like a 1 in a million shiny hunt. So, I'm not going to be picky. But hopefully, Arctic Dew, because Arctic Dew is the only one who hasn't been anywhere on YouTube. Like, Arctic Dew, shiny wild Arctic Dew, has not appeared on YouTube before. The other two have, but no one has found shiny Arctic Dew in the wild yet. So that's why I'm going for it. I mean, coincidentally, it has the best shiny, but that's my goal. So someone's found Zapdos and someone's found Moltres. Arctic Dew is the only one that hasn't been on YouTube. Like, no one's found it yet. The other two, if you look up Shiny Wild Legendary Bird, I think the other two will pop up. And I mean, I haven't checked, but I'm guessing no one's found it yet. Since like a couple months ago when I checked. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so Shiny Wild Zapdos, Moltres, which the Moltres I think is just a picture, but another shiny Moltres. I don't know if I've seen this one actually. Oh, and then okay, my stream pops up. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee Wild Arctic Dew Hunt 51 combo, 1 in 500,000 odds, double legendary. I feel like I thought that would be 1 in a million because it's. I don't think their odds are right. I think it's rarer than they put, but. Are people, like, finding these and I'm just not noticing? Hold up. Someone said hunt. Seen another shiny other than... During this hunt, I've seen, Redo, the evolved form of him. But other than that, I don't think so. Okay, it's not a shiny. It's just someone who has a catch combo. I'm like, more of them seem to be appearing, but I would be surprised if more people have found one. Yeah, again, my goal, I think, is going to be 50 for today. But if I get really unlucky, that's not going to happen. And then I guess not on this hunt, but I have seen Chair Zone shiny, and it was while I was resetting 4 legendary birds. It's just not. It wasn't specifically for. I wasn't hunting their shiny. I was just hunting for a legendary bird. And also I failed a dragon item and a Chair Zone. I have a couple shorts on what I failed. Because it was very, like, I just kept failing them for a while there. And then I have I found them in the wild. I have shorts on that too. So, like, there's dragon item. I found them outside of this hunt. Because, you know, just every once in a while, if I want somewhat of a challenge to look for something, I would just hunt them. Like, I'm bored, I have nothing to do. I might as well get a legendary out of it, you know? Oh, there's a button right there. Oh, what does that do? Oh, it mutes. Okay. Volume on the game. I don't want to because I don't know. I'm worried about getting copyright claimed or something. Right now, midstream, I don't want to, like, maybe at the start of stream, because it's probably fine to do, but I don't want to get copyright claimed and then not be able to. So I'm not going to right now. Though that's something I've been thinking of doing. Because, like, CMH, you do it all the time, and you have no issues. So it's probably fine to do. I'm very nervous. But then, like, sound effects may be fine, but music isn't. I don't know. And especially not that I'm close, but within the near future, in a couple months, hopefully I can apply for, like, the baby monetization. And I don't want, like, a copyright claim to stop me from doing that. Or a strike, whatever. I don't know. One or the other. When I was champion for the first time in this game, I was so excited that I started to cry. I think no. This was the first game that I completed my Pokedex in because it was a very small Pokedex. But I think Sun and Moon was the first game that I beat. Like Black and White or Black 2 was too hard for like little me. I just couldn't beat Black 2, which is like it's an older game, so it is definitely harder. Because, like, X and Y, I don't think I ever actually played through X and Y, or I cleared it a couple times. I don't know. X and Y, though, I never played, although I think it would have been really easy. Like, X and Y, I think probably could have been my first game that I beat. Yeah, I was excited. The champion gave me a bit of trouble in this game. But, like, I was a bit younger, so I wasn't as smart. Because, like, someone beat it with a Metapod, I think. It's like, he was struggling. He beat the game by struggling. Obviously, it can't be too tough if you know a little bit about Pokemon. But I definitely, I think it gave me some trouble when I first went through it. I want at least one more bird. I think that would be good. Give me 1 second. Oh, okay. Hold up. What do you mean by that? I do not speak Spanish, but I translated it. What do you mean by how many medals? Gym badges? I don't know. Or shinies? I don't know. If you could clarify, I could probably answer. But the auto translator or whatever put medals. I don't know. I don't speak Spanish. Sorry. How many medals do you have in your 2 games? So like gym badges, I've beat both of these games. If you're asking like gym badges, so I have. Yeah. If that's what you're asking, I don't know what else medals would refer to, but I'm assuming you're talking about like gym badges. I have 8 in each, I guess. So 16. If again, if that's what you're talking about. Oh, there's a dragon item. What? Oh, okay. Oh, I probably shouldn't be holding down, go right into the building, because with my luck, a shiny Moltres will show up, and then I'll just fail it. Okay, let's see. Nothing. Yeah, 47 is pretty good. 47, I've gotten 4 in like an hour-long stream, so it's not like that good. Let's see. Okay, I don't know when we failed the last one. I think it was at. Okay, so we're 20 minutes since the fail, I think. So I think I'll go for one more bird, and then I'll probably end stream. As long as that bird doesn't take forever. Yeah, we'll see. And then I tried out the YouTube thumbnail testing tool, and it's just like there's not enough information. It's just like, okay, but how? Did you know that there's trade? Yeah, I did. Um, and I don't think you can, or you couldn't before. I don't think you could stop it. Like you couldn't just stop Kadabra from evolving. I think because of the lawsuits. I think I'm not 100% sure. There was a dragon item. Come on, one more legendary. Oh, okay, come on. There you go. Sorry, I'm doing well. Okay. This is kind of crazy because some of the videos I just like don't think about, like my how to get different Vivillon forms or whatever. As they get views, but I'm like, oh, okay. Or a synchro machine. That did fine, but it was like completely overshadowed by my item printer video. Just want one more. Come on. Give me to 48. Please. Please. I mean, I haven't had horrible luck, but I haven't had great luck either. Oh, there's a chair zone. Not shiny, though. Okay. I want one more. I'll be happy with 48. Like that would be good. Because I'm starting to get hungry because I didn't eat anything. So I don't think I'm gonna go till 4. But well, are you going to buy or have already bought the exact replica of the Pokeball? I haven't bought it. I don't plan on buying it. Yeah, I'm trying to build my collection of like handheld consoles, Nintendo. Well, I'm gonna get or try to get a new 3DS XL so I can put a capture card in it. And so yeah, right now I'm just trying to get stuff so I can record everything that I want to. Though I think it's cool, like stuff like that's cool. Just is it the like the wand company thing from the Pokemon website? Like is that the Pokeball you're talking about? Oh, see that's the first lure during the entire stream. Can you show it? I never get to see her live. What do you mean? For what? The Pokeball? I can't show it. Well, so I don't have it. Um, if you look up, like a replica Pokeball or something, I'm sure it would come up. Yeah, I didn't get it. And I don't have any like camera set up, so I couldn't, even if I did. Unfortunately. Oh, there's a dragon. I'm surprised during the entire hunt that I've streamed this, like I haven't seen one shiny dragon item or chair zone. Like not I don't care catching or not, but like I haven't failed one either. Which is very surprising. Oh, wait, why didn't that one? Okay, whatever. Nothing. Okay, I think I will like go for probably 15 more minutes and then oh, there's a chair zone. Nothing else though. Go for 15 more minutes and if I get a bird, I'll catch it. If I don't, I'll just end stream, I think. Nothing. I'd like one shiny. Like find a shiny on Pikachu, cause not Eevee, cause I'm not catching anything. Like I looked at a shiny and I was like, no, I don't want to catch it. But a shiny on Pikachu would be nice. And again, I think this is the best spot to hunt this, but I'm not like I guess I haven't really tested other spots, so maybe it's not. But I think 3 sky spawns is about max of what you can get, so that's fine. Like there can't really be a better spot then. Unless maybe there's one where you could see higher. I don't know. Not a huge deal because we're finding birds quick enough. Yeah. You're the only one who sees this live. I'm still standing in search for the shiny. Well, thank you for watching. Um, yeah, I have a lot of people just that pop in and out. Just a-okay. Oh, is there something? Nope. Just a lot of chaos. There's a chair zone though. Again, thank you for sticking along. And I mean, we're probably not gonna get the shiny today because it's very rare. Okay, a couple more checks and then I think I'll end the stream. No, I'm good going for longer, but I need to take a break and I don't have the like be right back stream thing set up, so do a couple more and then end it, I think. And then Brick Thoughts won't be able to say he's last. Look at that. And then maybe I'll spend time hunting other things. Off stream though. The chair zone. Go a couple more. I wonder if I can go. Yeah, I can. Okay. Okay, well, I will do one more. And if there's nothing here. Nothing. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching the stream. I hope you had a great time, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye.